Welcome to the Tech Flash. If you're looking to increase your ed tech knowledge that's quick and easy to listen to, you have come to the right place. Let's join our host Josh and see what today's episode is all about.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Tech Flush, the video. Man, I am so excited to finally start doing this. Today we're recording all this in OBS. If y'all have never used OBS, it is awesome. I have so many schools in our district that are using this for their morning show. It's really just incredible the things they're doing, and I couldn't have done all this without the support of the Colby Burris of just showing me these things, working with my morning shows at the schools I'm at. And then also I got to give a shout out to Matt Paris. He runs the show Downright Mindful. Make sure y'all check that out. But really, between these two guys and conversations about the video things and that we can do is just incredible in what's going on. I mean, even here, watch this. Now we've transitioned to a new scene. It's just incredible in the video format, all the things. I just really love it. So we're hoping I'm going to get in the YouTube game, put some videos out, some how-to things as the thing comes along, and I think it's just going to be incredible. Now, as we get diving into the video format, today we're going to do a quick little tip because, summer is coming, and we need to be ready for that. I know I'm going to the beach. We're doing all the fun things. And to a point, I just don't want to see any emails. I don't want to have to turn my notifications off. I don't want people to keep blowing me up. I want them to know that I'm just out of the office. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to transition to my Gmail. Now listen, don't look at all of it. It's a hot mess. But we're going to go up here to this gear icon. We're going to click the settings. We're going to go to all settings. Now, here in the all settings, there's all kinds of fun things that you can go through here, and you can edit those. You can do some things in there. I'm going to give you two of my favorite ones in here, and then we're going to move on to what I want to talk about. Now, one of the things I like is this undo send option. So if you ever send an email and you're like, oh, I forgot to add this, or I didn't want to send that now. Once you send that email, down here in the bottom, it's going to come up, and it's going to have an undo button. And so you can change your time period from 5 seconds to 30. I've got 30. So every time I send an email, that pops up just in case I don't want to send that email. So I've got that. My other fun one that I want to share with you is under advanced. So if I go to advanced, it gives you all these options. What I like here is I've got templates. So when we turn templates on, I'm going to go ahead and compose an email. In here, as I compose it, I can still address it to whoever I want to, but maybe it's an email that you send all the time and you don't want to have to resend that. So one of the things that I've created, so I'm going to go down here to 3 dots. I've created a template for grade cards. I print grade cards for my schools, my elementary schools. And so for that, we're going to go to templates. I'm going to see, I've got all kinds of things in here, but I've got progress reports. I've got grade cards. So I'm going to click grade cards, and then there's my email. So I don't have to do any of that. Now, I've highlighted stuff in yellow and red because that's information that I need to change. So, but if we're going to set one up, if I just said, hey, this email, right? So to save this, you're going to go to those 3 dots. I'm going to go to templates. I'm going to go to save draft template, and I'm going to click save as a new one. It's going to give me a name. I can click save, and then once I click save, I go back to templates, and if I actually hit the save button, it'll be right here in this option. So that's just a fun little way of, if you're having to send the same email over and over again, or you send it 2-3 times a year and you don't want to have to reword it, it's a great option for that. Now, let's get back to what we were looking at. So we're going to go to general. I'm going to scroll all the way pretty much towards the bottom. And we've got this vacation responder. Now, for vacation responders, it says it sends an automated reply to incoming messages. So here we go. So I've got it turned on or off. My first day, I can click on that first day box, and maybe June 23rd, I'm going on vacation. My last day of vacation, we're going to say is going to be July 5th. So between this time period when I get emails, that's just going to come they're going to get an automated response with the subject out of the office. And then here's the text that I've typed in there for you. I can go in there and I continue, if I wanted to say, thanks, Josh. I can do that in there, and it's just automatically pre-done for you. It's pretty incredible. I can click Save Changes, and then I'm back to my email, and you don't have to worry about anything. I think that's going to be pretty awesome to see that and go from there. So check that out. I think it's really going to be a key feature for you for this summer, especially if you're going on vacation, or maybe you just don't want any work emails until a week before school or before you have to start getting them. So you can turn that on, turn it off, play with it, see how it goes. I think it's really going to change how you do things. And even, if you want to set that up for fall breaks, Christmas breaks, birthdays, whatever day you're going to miss and you just don't want to get emails, you can do that. I know I've emailed several people in the past, or especially over the summer, and that I'll get that responder back that just say, hey, they're out of the office. And it feels like they've typed a personal message, but again, it's just a saved template in there. So there's your quick little tip. Man, I'm so excited to be coming at you live. You can find this on the YouTube. This won't be posted on the podcast, Apple, Spotify, any of that kind of stuff. It won't be on the BCS Technology page. We're hopefully going to start sharing some tips and doing some things like this on, again, the YouTube. And so I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoy the start of your summer, or whenever you're watching this. I hope you enjoy it, and we will catch you later. See you later. Bye.
Thank you for joining us today on the Tech Flush podcast. Stay tech savvy, keep those gadgets charged, and remember, teachers and technology go hand in hand, connecting students to a world of knowledge for an electrifying learning experience. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and spread the word about the Tech Flush to your friends. Catch all episodes on Apple Podcasts. See you next time on the Tech Flush